my God, Trevor's.
What's Trevor doing?
Y'all see that tutty? Did not.
We're gonna do the previews of next week. I'm gonna invite Big Joe and he's gonna mute his mic. No, I did not. Alright. What's up? Mind just muting your mic real quick? We'll let you know when you're on here. Give you that, you'll be after Big Joe. Did I send you the yeah, I sent you the questions so you can get an idea.
Can I interview Big Joe?
Yeah, I gotta post the new thing up here.
I'm just gonna unplug my mic into something that I think.
Alright.
Where's Big Joe at?
Pretty sure I invited Joe. Joe's what? Sports guy? Yeah, yep. Alright, we are back live. Sorry for this getting cut out, but we're coming up on, we're going to do some predictions, look at the league leaders, maybe answer some questions for you. So if you have any questions, post them in the chat. So, coming up, we've got Tizzle and Instant right after Advance here. What do you think about that one? What do you think about this one, Mike? Who's going to win?
Drift Innocent, by the way, not Tizzle.
Tizzle? Huh?
No, Drift and Instant.
Oh.
You said Tizzle.
Oh, my B, not Tizzle. Yeah. I'm getting old here. So, Instant and Drift.
I don't know. The way, in my opinion, man, Drift hasn't been playing so hot the past few weeks, and Instant looks like he's in full stride. So I think I have to go Instant on this one.
You think Instant can win this? I think Instant is very pissed. I remember him poo-pooing to me for about 3 to 4 days about how he threw all these interceptions and how he was terrible and this and that. And eventually, I was in a chat with him, just one-on-one, man-on-man. And I was like, dude, you're the best fucking player in this league. Sorry for my language. But you gotta man up, dude. You have bad games. Alright? You can do this. And I think my pep talk really got him back into Super Bowl form. Sorry about that. I know he's in your division, you know.
That's what it is.
It's whatever. Let's see. I think Instant wins this. I think it's almost as close as last time. I'm gonna say.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say Instant by 10. We're gonna say Instant by 10.
That's what I'm thinking instant by 2 scores.
2 scores.
Last time I made that prediction instant on 2 scores, I got burnt. But I don't know, man. He looks like he's finally clicking on all cylinders, and then when that man's clicking on all cylinders, I said it before. He's the best Madden player I've ever faced.
That is a bold prediction.
Hands down, best Madden player I've ever faced.
All right. I'm gonna look up on Daddy Leagues here the schedule. What do we got? Week 8. Once it loads.
Oh, me and Bills.
Oh, there you go. How about that one, man? Texans and Bills. How could you forget that one? I mean, he's got the loudest mouth in the league. Can he back this record up?
People are sold on him.
He is by far the least. He is by far the least hardest schedule in the league. So
that's easiest schedule. He has yet to play a playoff team.
Yeah. His skill, we'll see. We'll see how good he is. He's been talking, man. Can someone stop his read option drag route? And then if he doesn't like that read option, he just goes straight to the stick and then puts that banjo route on the streak. So not much to stop there. We'll see. He's been running Akeem Hunt. Something crazy. How long will it last? Or not Akeem Hunt, Corey Grant. I forget his 5'8" running backs. Slammed in the defense in there.
I'm confident of my matchup of my D-line versus his O-line.
All right.
Very confident.
Here we go. We've got another one. I'm looking here. What about Eagles and Cardinals? I think both Eagles could be 6-0. We're recognizing him as 6-0 in this chat. And the Cardinals, he's 6-0. Will he choke against a primetime user like TCG?
That could be a game for the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, I mean, those are pretty much the heavyweights statistically this year. I like Eagles in this one for a couple different reasons. I think Eagles wins by 2 touchdowns. And I know that's a big spread against a quality team like that, but Eagles is pissed off, especially after that loss.
Oh, definitely. He's coming for heads.
And his pass rush, oh man, Josh Rosen is toast.
He's got how many guys has he got that he can rotate in there?
Oh
Might
man,
be the deepest pass rush in the league.
Don't even get me started.
Twice a year, man.
Oh man, what are you gonna do? I don't like playing him.
Man.
Yeah, Tizzle.
That Texans pass rush is the best I've faced.
Oh, here we go. In my YouTube comment section, I see Eagles right here. You said, just expose my man's whole offensive game plan. Ain't that the truth? Let's see. Other games coming up. Oh, here we go. How about Giants at Vikings?
Someone's finally going to get a win.
Someone's going to get a win, man.
I don't know.
Who are you going with?
Maybe whoever loses. I gotta go Vikings.
Vikings?
Whoever loses that potentially can be the...
I'm going with Giants. No, I'm going with Giants, man.
Are you, man?
He's in my division. Rep up, man. You heard me, D. Sondy. Oh, Tizzle said Vikings by 14. Nah, man. I'm going with the Giants on that one. I believe in them. I'm going with the Giants. Let's see what else we got here. We've got the new Packers user. He's got a tough game. He's playing Liam his first week. How about that one?
You know, what he's made for right away.
Yeah. Other than that, I see, Redskins playing the new Dolphins user is going to be a low-key sleeper.
That should be a good game, too. Ooh, Big Joe wants to know who's making the 2 wild cards.
Oh, man, Big Joe. Well, I'll tell you what. I think your division. Here's who's gonna win your divisions. I think Cardinals has got his. I think TCG's gonna win mine. Tizzle's gonna win his. And we had the NFC East. Who am I forgetting?
The South. No. The North.
North.
Liam should win.
Liam. There you go. Liam. I think Liam's gonna win his.
Skins Cowboys.
All right.
I can
Playoff
agree
team
with that. I
wise,
could see that.
there's a competition here with Liam coming out. Don't forget about the Rams, Tizzle. He's tough. I really want to be humble and not say myself, but I've got some pretty good confidence coming up here. I think I can claw out 10 to 11 wins. As long as, you know.
I mean, if you got to get yourself to at least 10 wins, I think.
Exactly.
Either in each conference, I think. Both conferences, the wild card
Easy.
race is
Liam
gonna
missed it
be
last year with
tight.
10 wins, you know? That's how crazy competitive it was.
I made it with 9, so
Yeah.
I snuck in.
You know, I like the Rams, but Todd Gurley's got over 200 carries. It's stupid. Todd Gurley's going to get hurt if he keeps running him like that. I just don't believe it. I think the Rams would be a team, but I think injuries are going to catch up to him in that play style.
We'll find out.
Big Joe's an interesting one. I know he's listening. Should he catch some fire? He's been playing well.
He's 10 wins, and
You've got to cut your picks in half, dude. And I just don't know if you can claw out those 10 wins.
I think Big Joe going 8-8 this year would be a surprise.
That would not be where I predicted him to finish, but 8-8 for Big Joe might be his might be a ceiling. Rams, yeah, golf, pedestrian. I mean, he's probably trying to play RG or Trevon Boykin out here.
No, he's starting golf. He looks like he can run, but he don't got much of a pass game just based off how the stats look.
So what about Redskins? Do you think that the NFC East has 3 playoff teams in it?
I don't know, man. I feel like the Redskins has a couple letdowns in them now.
I don't know. I'm big on him. I play him all the time.
You'd know more about him than I would.
Yep. Alrighty here. We finished some of those big games coming up. I'm gonna quickly run through the league leaders stats wise. And Big Joe's been clawing at me here. He's got an interview. We're gonna run through these. We're gonna answer some questions in chat, and then we're gonna have an interview with Big Joe. Instant scheduled to come on. Anyone else that would like to come on? I've got questions lined up for you. Tizzle, he said, who finishes with finishes higher, Saints or 49ers?
I'm taking Big Joe.
I'm going with my son, or Boof. Yeah, Boof. Boof finishes higher. I think Boof can win 8 games this year.
Catch fire.
Yeah, he's not tanking at all. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's look at some stat leaders out here. Passing-wise, these are your typical suspects. You've got Aaron Rodgers. You've got Drew Brees.
That was all under old ownership, remember?
Yeah, Drew Brees. He sat out a game. Alex Smith and Baker Mayfield. And then
Alex
5.
Smith,
Guess who number 5 is?
Who's that?
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock, huh?
Yeah, Drew Lock's been playing very well for the Bengals. Who'd have thought that? I gave that pick a C-. Can you believe that?
I'm smelling a rookie of the year.
Possibly. We'll look through some of the other ones. Rushing yards wise, you've got Todd Gurley, 941 yards rushing. 941 yards. The next closest one is Ezekiel Elliott with 815. But I'm trying to see. He's already got 200 carries. You can't.
What is he on pace for 400 carries.
400 carries.
We'll see. We'll see if he starts to break down or if he finds something. He might have a few random drip tests.
Or he could get those Bruce Sternum cheeses out here. Zeke, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what I want to do on offense. His stats are pretty self-explanatory there.
Philip Lindsay's
at 3. He's solid. Broncos is a very good guy.
He's hurt right now.
Is he? Oh. Well,
Yeah,
number
shoulder
4.
tear out 4 weeks.
Number 4 is our boy Boof, and this doesn't have his game coming up. He'll probably surpass Lindsey then, should he have a solid game, and Buffalo as well. Buffalo, Corey Grant, go figure.
7.4 yards a carry. Oh, he's hurt too.
Oh man. Well, we'll see that change come 4 weeks from now. It'll be interesting to see who's running the rock the old-fashioned way. Excuse me. Receiving yards.
Todd Gurley definitely MVP.
Yeah, I thought, Ezekiel Elliott's got close to 20 touchdowns this year, but that ain't going to even be close because Todd Gurley is running the crazy ball. He's running it crazy. Receiving yards wise, I know you're listening. Michael Thomas.
He's at the top every year, man. He's just a really good receiver. There's nothing really more to say about that.
Yeah, he's a beast there. Julio, the Falcons have had like 5 owners, and he's still second. That's very impressive.
Yeah, that's
and
Julio,
then
man.
Look at number 3. That's not a typo. Tyree Cleveland, a rookie this year from Washington, is playing extremely well.
He won Play of the week 1.
Yeah, he's won it a couple times. He could easily be the NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year, easily. Nelson Aguilar's been very solid at number 4, and then right behind him is Keenan Allen for the Chargers, who have changed team. They've changed hands. They're under new ownership. Maybe they can get going and move him up, but still had a very solid year. All right, so that's about it for the league leaders on offense. We're gonna go to the defense now. Tackles, you've got Bradley McDougal at 37, McKinney for you at 36 in Houston, Mark Barron 34.
Let me tell you one thing. You run a little drag over the middle, and he's over there. He will. Tizzle knows this. He smacked Tizzle's receiver on the first play, forced a fumble on the first play.
Ain't that the truth? We've got Mark Barron at 34, another one tied Eric Berry, 34. This guy's been doing it for years, and Bobby Wagner at 5 is no surprise there. Tackles are not regulated. Tackles are not a stat that's regulated by our league. But here's the next one coming up: sacks. While the sack limit in real life might be, or sack limit record in real life might be 22, in our league it is 26. I believe is the magic number. Tizzle's listening. He might be able to correct me if that's not it.
Yeah,
but so you're not allowed to go over 26 sacks. Big Joe, we're looking right at you. 14 with Markins Davenport, and you ain't much better there, Mike. 13 for Clowney.
I try and hold him back. I can't, man. Straight up can't.
He had a big game against Tizzle. Ask Tizzle how many sacks Clowney had.
He's going to have to straight up sit out a couple games.
Maybe so. Von Miller at 12 and Ngakoue also at 12. Not a surprise there. Those guys are studs.
Typical suspects.
And Broncos has 2 really solid edge rushers that are going to carry him. Haskins, we all have high hopes for him, but he's got to cut down on those turnovers if he wants to contend for a playoff spot. And then Myles Garrett down there at 5. He's a guy that's going to be up there too.
I'll give Broncos the second best D-line in football behind what we got going on down in Houston.
That's a bold statement going on there.
No biased opinion there. Just think it's fact.
All right, interceptions. Big Joe, step on right up. This is a little. Now this is illegal, but Marcus Williams had 9. He's tied for first with Matt Milano in Buffalo. Very good guy over there. You've got Garyon Conley with 6, Mark Barron with 5, Kendall Fuller also tied for 5. Interceptions, turnovers win games, man. It's as simple as that.
I'm not trying to say people suck or nothing, but I think Matt Milano's 9 is a product of the teams Bills is playing.
Calling Bills out. That is a bold statement for a guy that's playing Bills next week. Alright, so that wraps up what we're going to go here. I'll drop the power rankings after this. I want to get some of these interviews in. This is going a little bit longer than we thought. So first guy up is Big Joe. You here, Big Joe? What's up, Big Joe? How you going? How you doing? Alright, sweet. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. So You're going to be the first one here calling in on this chat. We've got a couple questions. Maybe the chat in the podcast channel, maybe they can drop some if you'd like. Oh, can't hear him. Big Joe, make sure you're sharing. Big Joe, make sure you're sharing your voice. You have that setting turned on. Wait, we'll see. Instant said he can. Big Joe, say something.
Shared.
Oh wait, nope. You gotta allow your voice to be shared.
You're right.
No, it's because Instant's in the party. Big Joe.
Can you hear him now?
Alright, you guys hear me now?
Give him a second.
Big Joe, this is legendary. All right, how do you feel that you were the first interview in the SOS podcast chat? Out of everyone, me and Milkman sat down. We said we've got to get Big Joe on here. We've got to.
It was a must.
It was a must. All right.
It's pretty good, man.
All right, you've
Gotta
been playing
love it.
very well, so we decided to reward you. Get a little publicity on that name. So, all right. Here's the first question. Who's the best user you've played so far in either the first or second season?
Best user I've probably played, definitely gotta go to Instant.
All
Man's
right.
really, really good. He's
Who-
a tough opponent. Just
I feel like that's gonna be a common
Not much more.
answer.
All right.
Really
I
hard.
think we're gonna hear
Great user.
Instant a lot. Who's someone that, you know, isn't everyone looks up to Instant. Who might be someone else you'd think would be one of the best users you've played? Or I think this kind of ties in with the second question. Someone you just don't like playing, whether it be in your division or just sort of like your rival in the league. Who can you see them on the schedule? You've got the date circled. You're going, man, this is gonna be a tough game.
Probably definitely Tizzle. You know, we've got that relationship, love playing each other, but it's really tough sometimes for me.
All right. Tizzle's a very good user.
Yes,
I think he's definitely top 5. He's your mentor, correct?
yes, he is.
Doing big things out there. It's showing because you're getting better, Joe. Keep grinding.
Yep, thank you.
And Tizzle, keep doing your thing, man. You got commission for a reason. We all trust in you, bro.
Definitely.
All right. Next question here. This is going to be a little controversial, but
Hey, man, don't hold.
go ahead.
Man,
Be
don't hold
bold.
back.
Be bold. That's what this podcast is for. Who's the most overrated player in the league? Doesn't even have to be someone you played or just someone you look and you see. I don't think he's
Definitely
as
got to
good.
be the Bills, man.
Oh,
Definitely. Man.
The Bills.
The Bills.
The hate.
He may be 6-0, but he's, like you guys said, he's had the easiest schedule. Like, he's played maybe a possible playoff contender in the Redskins, but other than that, I haven't seen any players that have been decent enough to make the playoffs on the schedule.
Wow.
Bold, Big Joe. I love the answer, man. I
Wow.
love it. Love the
That'll
answer.
fire him up if he's watching this. I know he's playing his game. We might try and get him on. Maybe we're going to plan for week 12. We're going to try and get him on. I definitely want him on here for sure. That's that's bulletin board material, man. He's probably going to save that audio clip and play it to his guys before he plays you and piss them off.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Big Joe don't care. Big Joe said, "I'll take the fine."
That's why I love Big Joe, man. That's why we
Big
love
Joe ain't afraid to speak his mind. That's why we got you on here. All right. Next question here. Who's the most underrated player in the league? Someone that their record, they might be a better team than their record.
I've definitely got to go with the Rams. He's been playing really well, as it shows for Todd Gurley. He's been having an amazing season. He's got those good and bad weeks, but I definitely say he could easily
Joe.
make a good playoff push.
Let me ask you this: do you think Todd can keep up the pace he's on?
I mean, I'm not sure about that. If people have been watching what he's been doing, they might find a way to stop him a little bit more. So I say he'll still probably end up being the leading rusher. I'm just sure it won't be as high as it is right now.
Do you think Ezekiel Elliott can hit him, man? You got to remember, I got Zeke's carries are not anywhere close to what, Todd Gurley's getting 35 a game.
He is, but
Actually, if he's played 6 games and he's got 200 carries, he's gonna got to at least be getting over 30 a game.
Oh yeah, it's really working
practice.
Yeah, Zeke. Hey, sometimes we don't even let him. Sometimes we don't even let Zeke practice. He's too good. Milky, do you got the next one pulled up, or did I give you?
Big Joe.
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
Big Joe, who would you say on your team's having a better year than you expected? Who's standing out?
Definitely, I gotta go with either Marcus Davenport or my rookie linebacker, Devin Bush.
Oh man, Devin Bush, man, he got me twice.
He did. I've been liking what he's been producing. He's got 14 tackles with, I believe it's 4 interceptions. I put him in, I believe that game I played you, Milky, because Monte Teo has not been producing at that middle linebacker position like I thought.
You made the right decision there, Big Joe. Definitely made the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here's one. I don't know if you got it or not. Who do you think is a team that maybe their record's not that good, but they've been playing very well, that you think could maybe contend for a Super Bowl in a year or two?
That makes you think a little bit.
Definitely, yeah. I could probably say the Dolphins.
The Dolphins, huh?
He's been pretty good. I've known him for a little bit. He's been really well, really good. I think he could take that Dolphins team to I could see him possibly winning that division. Maybe not this year, but definitely in the next year.
All right.
I could see him do.
Hey, I mean, any competition for phase is definitely something we want to see.
Humble that man.
All right, Joe. Last question here. This is a big one. Who's your pick to win the Super Bowl? And explain it a little bit.
I could see it definitely being instant. I could see instant and
who's
Big Joe, Big Joe, Big Joe. If you don't say me, I'm gonna kick you from this party right now.
I could see it being
instant versus
I see the Super Bowl being either instant and Tizzle or instant and TCG again.
Okay.
I think Instant would win again. For the first time, I think he's a little upset. I think from last season where he went completely undefeated and then
choked harder than Riley Reid.
In the same situation, he'll win it this time and close it out.
He's gonna turn everything off, man. He's gonna put his favorite music on that he can just get in the pregame hype, and he ain't gonna talk to nobody for a week, like dead ass a week if he gets in, dude. Like, I mean, you're not gonna hear from him. He's gonna go ghost. Like, I think this man is gonna take that Super Bowl even more serious than even real life game, man. He wants to win bad.
I think he could win this time because I know Drew Lock. He's been doing a lot, really good. I see that pass rush has been improving. I just see Drew Lock taking him to the promised land this year, to be honest. Derek Carr. My fault.
Sorry, Big Joe. You're riding high still.
All right, Joe. Well, thanks for coming on. We love hearing from you and chatting. You're always welcome back. Once we do this again, we'll send something out, see who's interested, have some more questions next time. And this was kind of last minute, so thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no
Take
problem.
it easy, man. Good luck next week.
Thank you. You too.
All right, Big Joe is on. I guess the next guy up here would be Instant. He's in the party now.
Hear me?
What's up, Instant?
Alright, let's make sure they can hear
What's
me
up?
first too. And just a little update, what's his name? Trevor, the new Dolphin user, just tied it up with Booth. 21-21, 5 minutes left.
We're going
In
with
the third.
Team Booth.
Booth.
Let's go
Team
Booth.
I'm gonna have to turn that one on the side here real quick.
I've been watching the game.
There you go. All right. Let's see. Tizzle's up. Let's see if you can hear him. All right. Tizzle said he can hear you. All right. Here is the questions we've got for you. It's going to be kind of the same as Big Joe's. We want to get some hot takes going on here. You know, some bulletin board material. Fire guys up. Get them involved. So we'll start off from the bottom and go up from that time. So we asked Big Joe who was going to win the Super Bowl. How about you, man? Are you humble enough to
Who
not?
do you think's gonna win?
Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl? Or give us the matchup you think at mid-season. Say something we can look back on and make a meme about.
I'm gonna be really bold. Really bold.
You can pick yourself.
I'm not myself. I think Tizzle's gonna beat TCG in the NFC Conference Championship. And the AFC, if he can sneak in the playoffs, Texans is gonna get to the Super Bowl. I don't know about win. The Texans are gonna get it.
All right.
I don't know. I just have a feel like his offense is. I don't know. He's been hit. Like if he goes 16 for 19 again for fucking whatever, 4 touchdowns.
What the? God damn it! The stream keeps glitching. Bruh, I can't help Madden. Keeps breaking.